Hi! Those of you that are here because of the tornado vids, welcome! Today we're wet sanding. I know a lot of you are new from the tornado vids, but we kind of build bikes, cars, airbrushing, all kinds of fun shit. But yeah, we're working on these today. I got over here a little late. I had another doctor's appointment this morning, and then I decided to take a little walk through the free zoo. I honestly forgot my phone at home when I went, so where else you guys would get to see animals? Although you've probably seen lots of those. Just had a weird morning. We're going to get some clear on this. Justin's going to bring us some wire to hang that up. He was going to bring it by tomorrow, but he forgot it. So I'm going to get back to doing some wet sanding. Oh, it's nice and weather, and we got some birds flying in the fucking shop. Hopefully I don't get shit on. That's what they were trying to do yesterday. I moved a little bit away from where they poop. See, now they don't poop on me there. They were on the edge, and they tried to poop on me. Now we're in non-poop territory. I hope. Now, we're waiting for it to dry so I can see if I got every spot on there, but I think I'm getting pretty close. Got the dust on there still, but I gotta look around for any little shiny spots. That's kind of the cruddy thing about wet sanding. You sit there and spend a bunch of time, you find a bunch of little dots, and you want to make sure you get everything. That way when you go to actually do everything else, it looks good when you put all the graphics and everything else on. So, yeah, I'm stoked. I'm gonna be having us some more fun. I'm looking forward to the graphics on it, honestly. So once I get the graphics on there, I can fix that. Yes, because I just don't want to get oil in this shop, and I'm tired of walking. Although it is a beautiful day out today, and I do feel blessed that I got to go for a walk. Because honestly, it was gorgeous. Just walking over, just chilling. Actually brought the puppy today because we're expecting good weather all day. So, so I'm gonna get back to it and have some fun. Yeah, let's take a little bit to dry on there. So I'm gonna keep playing. Well, it's taking some time. I've almost got the lines completely out of there. I had some tape lines that were pretty heavy in there, and that's why I pounded so many layers of clear on there so I could actually be able to get those out of there. And I had a little bit of dry spray somewhere in the middle, I think like probably second coat, and it caused a little bit of dimpling, and then when I pounded the rest on there it kind of dimpled more, which gave me that orange peel. So it's coming out and getting all nice and smooth. We're getting it all out of there. It just takes time, especially when you're using 600 grit. If I was using 400 I could cut quick, but I want to try not fuck any of the graphics up, so I'm going nice and slow. I don't want to cut it too fast, but 600 just takes a while. It's like rubbing a piece of paper on something. You know, I'm not doing 1000 grit, thank God, but if I would have been doing 1000, I would have actually stopped at 3 coats and then started sanding it, and that way I would have shot more on it, like, you know, done an 800 and then shot more. But since I knew I was going to do this, I was like, whatever. So, yeah, the rest of these parts won't take any time. They're actually basically prepped. I want to hit, there's a couple spots over here that need hit, and then on the fender, there's a few spots on the edges. I want to feather that out some more. So we'll get to that. And these don't really need hit. They were actually already hit with paint, but I want to scratch them because they've been open for a long time, and I don't like the graphics, so a quick sand will actually get that off of there instead of using lacquer. So we'll get that off of it and pull off some of that tape, and then we'll start hitting them all at the same time here. I don't know if I'm going to get to those. I should be able to get to those. This thing should be in the last few rounds, so I'm going to keep sanding. I think I got the wet sanding done on it. It started getting dark and it started getting cold. And I really don't want to be cold and wet anymore. And I've spent way too much time getting this prepped up and getting everything ready. And it's hard to see it, so I'd rather just do it in the daylight. And I'm tired because I spent most of the day at the doctor. And then I did the walk back over, and I'm fucking tired. Tired of walking, to be completely honest. It's just not been fun. I look forward to getting that fixed. But I need to... Vince is going to let me borrow his truck eventually soon, I think today or tomorrow. And I'll drive that until I get this fixed. But the parts should be in. I'd rather just drive my car, so I might get the parts from him, and because I had them mailed to his house. So it's just easier getting shit mailed to his house. So I might get the parts from him and see what I can figure out. And I don't know. I can't keep fucking walking. I'm getting tired. Like, I probably walked fucking 12 miles today. It's just fucking worn out. Worn out. I checked the app on my phone. It's almost 8 3/4 mile, and I got about another 3/4 mile home. So I'll probably have 9.5 by the time I'm done. Just more walking than I'd rather care to do, especially when I'm trying to work all day and everything else. My leg's been hurting, especially because some of it's kind of a hike. So I went into town for the doctor's appointment, then I went over and got a little bit of groceries and then carried all those home with the backpack. So, yeah. I'm gonna walk home, so let me get my stuff and let's do that. There are a few bright points to walking. 1, helps my health. 2, definitely helps his health because he's not very happy about doing the walking. And 3, I've gotten to listen to a lot of podcasts, a lot of music, and a lot of other things. And 4, I'm going to call my wife. So I'm going to call her while I do the walk. So let me talk to you guys here in a second. So it's like 3 in the morning, and we're finally getting around to actually, finishing up the videos and editing everything. I got on the phone with a good friend of mine and was trying to change my perspective and just working on me a bit and stuff. And he was worried about me because I've been a little sadder than normal and a little bit more complaining. I'm really worried about my health, and I got a big appointment on the 21st, and I honestly haven't asked anybody to take me to it because I feel guilty asking anybody for help to take me to an appointment. So I'm trying to figure out my own way, and my wife is thinking about coming back from DC to drive me to the appointment because she knows how much I hate the doctor, and it just gets me all bound up and twisted up, and I'm trying to do all the other stuff, and I'm just in a little bit of a panic, and just not a fan of it. But I need to learn how to ask for help when I need help, just like the whole vehicle thing. Like I was reading my phone, I've walked like 30 some miles in the last few days. I'm fucking tired. Like I needed to go to the store and I wasn't gonna wait for anybody, so I just walked. And then you just haul the shit back. But I'm gonna call it a night, and we'll probably have a little bit more wet sanding tomorrow. I'm hoping to get into graphics, but we'll see. I'd like to clear, but I still haven't figured out how to hang it. I was waiting on stuff from the redneck, but I just don't think I'm going to wait anymore. I'll just figure out a way to do it myself. So, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.